What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Ham Shack. I'm your host for today, KI5QQM, and the name is Frank. Today, we're going to install a brand new Btech UV-25X2 in the YL's car. And since this is going to be a one-take video, it's going to be very difficult. I'm sorry, I'm still having problems with the my editing software. So for now, this is what we're going to get. So let's get started. Alright, so it is like, I don't know, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark out. You can't really see anything. Of course, we're going to need the Btech. We're going to need the radio. Now, um, if you're going to order one of these radios, order from this company, Btech, belfangtech.com. There's going to be a link for everything that I use for ham radio in the description down below, so be sure to check it out. I've already programmed this radio. I've got 3 of these radios now. So I've already got it programmed. There's the radio. It's kind of an unboxing as well. There's the mic. The bracket, mounting bracket. Some more mounting hardware for the bracket. There is the mic hanger. Oh, you're not even seeing nothing. There's the mic hanger. Sorry guys, this is a one take. There's the mounting hardware for the bracket. And now under the little plastic molding in here, there is your power supply cable. A little 12 volt adapter to this thing to go into the radio. So let's get started. Really quick, this little thing right here that protects the PL259, I'm sorry, the SO239, this is what's called the female UHF connector. These little things that protect it, these are good to keep. These things are awesome. You can use these to protect any of your SO239 threads, so we're going to keep that. So first thing we're going to do is look for a place to mount it. I'm probably going to mount it right here. It's kind of the same area that mine is mounted in my car. There's the antenna we're going to be using. It's going to be a TRAM 1180. Links for everything, again, is down below. Alright, so we are probably going to mount it about like this so that she can have access to it however she needs. Rather than, because I can't, because of my editing software, I'm not going to be able to just show y'all as I go along, but after I get every thing done, I will come back and show you. I'm going to mount it about right here so that she'll be able to see it real clear and be able to get access to it as easily as possible. So I tend to get a little ahead of myself, and I told y'all first thing we need was radio. Second thing you're going to need is a drill with a Phillips head bit on the end, or a T bit. Don't know where you're from. Depending on where you're going to mount this, you're also going to need a smaller screwdriver. Luckily, the YL keeps a multi-tool in her car. These Gerber multi-tools are probably some of the best things you could ever get. These things are awesome. So right now I've got the mounting bracket on there, and I'm starting to mount the radio onto the bracket. So let's go ahead and finish doing this, and then we'll move on. This is a super easy project, by the way. Alright guys, so it's mounted in. The install is pretty much complete. All I've got to do is run the antenna wire. We'll go over that real quick. Plug it into the power supply, plug the antenna in, and plug the mic in, and we're done. So really quick, let's just do that. So I'm going to move her hairbrush out of the way, move her 11D7 piece plug-in out of the way, plug the radio in, the power supply in. Let me do this off camera real quick. Alright, I got the power supply plugged in. Time to plug in this, I don't remember what the name of this mount is called, but we're going to plug it in right there. I'm going to put the key in the ignition. I've already turned it on and programmed it in the house. Hooked it up to my other power supply. So you turn it on. There it is. That's it. I'm not going to mount the mic hanger yet because I don't know where she's going to want it. But there it is. Let's run the antenna real quick. Alright guys, so let's talk really quick. We're going to mount this. This is a TRAM 1180 center load dual band 2 meter 70 centimeter antenna. And I'm actually going to mount it right there. I've got some mounting holes that are in place from when we had our road trip to see UP-4884, the big boy. So let's get the really quick. There they are. So these came out of an NMO mount kit that is completely the wrong size, so I'm just going to repurpose these screws. This is actually the original antenna that I started out with before I got the, when I first started my YouTube channel. Before I got the 1480, this is actually the one I had mounted. I'm not joking, this was actually zip tied to a stick and up in the air. So we're going to go ahead and mount this on to her vehicle and get this finished. Don't judge our back seat, or her trunk at least. Somebody cut me off, I bit a curb, and yeah, the tire is completely destroyed, the wheel and the tire. It's not fun. So anyways, let's get this up and we'll run the wires. What I'm going to do with the coax is I'm going to run it through the seat where the seat lays down. I'm going to run it through there and up to the radio. Alright guys, so I've got it mounted. Got it mounted on the passenger side. Just for obvious reasons. You don't want anything hanging out of the back of your vehicle on the driver's side in case you're passing someone. Let me see if I can turn the flashlight on. I've got it up behind that that fancy protective board looking stuff. I've got it ran up through there so it doesn't get snagged on anything. Alright, so I've got the antenna ran up here, and I'm just going to get it ran and hooked up to the radio. If I can figure out how to do that. There it is. Don't want to force it too much. Because remember, this is your lifeline right here. There it is. Alright. Let's start the car. Alright, let's start the car and see if we can't get at least get a repeater. So I've got, let's see, KI5QQM radio check. I got the repeater. So we are on the air. Oh, wrong one. Let's see, let's check this repeater out. KI5QQM. I didn't get a repeater squelch on that. Okay, that repeater is quite a ways.
Through that intersection pretty fast. That one can really back up and be a time waster. WD5IKX.
Alright, so that repeater is quite a ways away.
Especially in the afternoon.
Let's see if we can't. Let's go back to the 5.2. KI5QQM radio check. So far, we're doing good. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. It was that quick. I've been out here 26 minutes. About 20 minutes, honestly, was having to stop and record and do this, that, and the other. I was able to get the radio installed in just a few minutes. It was just as quick as literally drilling putting 3 screws in, I'm sorry, 2 screws in to mount the bracket, and then mounting the bracket screws to the radio. That was it. Everything else is plug and play. Took me a few minutes to program the radio because I programmed, I think, 22 channels, so it takes about a minute to do them all. And that was it. So awesome radios. Check them out. Everything that I use for ham radio is in the description down below, so be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and follow. Share these videos. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. This is KI5QQM 73.